She went to the netherworld with that sorcerer? This is so dangerous. Oh, I'm so nervous.
He may still be nearby.
She's been looking gloomy ever since she returned.
If I may ask, why are you so frightened?
My grandfather, King Valentine, has escaped the netherworld.
The deceased king? But how?
My grandfather was interested in the Cauldron.
If that is true, it must surely refer to the great Cauldron that appears in the prophecies.
Is this the beginning of the end of the world?
I do not know. 'Tis impossible to speculate the motives of a king who has escaped the netherworld.
You have such great wisdom. Do you know of any way to prevent this destruction?
Father?
A single ring controls the Cauldron.
The ring that my grandfather was wearing?
Indeed, the ring of Titrel. If that ring is used to stop the Cauldron, no one can restart it, not even a king.
Where is this ring now?
It's in the Fairy Kingdom, where the Cauldron has been taken. I shall sneak in and recover the ring.
What are you saying?
Velvet?
I would rather fight against death than wait for my cursed destiny to take me.
I know a man who can magically send himself there. If I asked him...
If you are discovered, all Puka will be labeled as criminals. Please, do not tell anyone of this. I don't want anyone else involved.
Moving in the shadows will not hide you from the fairies for long.
That is when this chain shall protect me.
Welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere. We now have to reclaim, or not really reclaim since it's not ours. It would have to be ours in the first place to reclaim something. We're just gonna steal it. Whatever, we can't let them activate the Cauldron. You know, we gotta stop the apocalypse from happening. It's gonna go down. Might have done that a little too premature. I don't know if that was it or not. I wasted it, damn it. Shit, I should have looked more carefully. I don't have the spell for it yet. Actually, get down. Oh, I'm a level away, too, from getting it. Shit. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I know what I'll do. Yeah. Yes, yes. This will do nicely. It was off by 2. Perfect. Alright. Let me eat this real quick and move on. To level up with food items or to stock on them when we need healing? That is the question. Pin. You can see I'm fairly decent level-wise and be able to take these guys out. Oswald would struggle with them still. That's because he doesn't have the... Well, that's because I don't have the whatchamacallit turned on. I think I missed out on it. There we go. Let me at least get that in order. I love that that hits twice, by the way. I know I said it before, but it's still pretty good. Oh. I'm going to miss that one with the second, but whatever. I'll work now. That's just about everybody else. Feels good to have Cyclone again. Also feels good to have the area map on our hands. Yeah. I always love getting that early. Should be able to blow through these really quickly. Don't have to worry about either of these shops. I believe. Let's see what we have. area doesn't have anything. These two here, beyond the egg, from the left and the right. The one on the left has a carpaccio recipe, fish fillet, onion, aerial, 1200 XP, HP plus 7. One over here with the 5 stars. This upper area with the coin, fuck this place. It actually gives us a... Because as you know, at the ferries, the bosses have the unicorn soldiers, and this one actually has 2 of them, and actually died twice just trying to get the hands on a Valentinian. So I would probably recommend doing that at your own risk. But anyway, this on the other hand I would shoot for, because it gives us a... don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll just head there and show off. I'll do that while I show off the boss as well. After I get past this area with the egg, I can just skip that. It's boss time! Well, mini boss anyway. It's really fast. Drop a cyclone. Ooh, 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 ooh! Ooh, he went all that way and it fucked him up super hard! Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna grow some shit with this. There's enemies there. Who drops at least 15? I'm gonna get 2. What I'll see is I'll suck up the rest. Another cipher level. Because, like I mentioned the last episode, level 17. If you hit up all these areas, you might be in a good enough shape for the main boss down here. You'll have a Phozon burst. Oh, and they gave me an apple. Shit. Should have saved it. But anyway, here's the recipe in question. The crème d'anjou, if I'm saying that correctly. Fluffy dessert made with light cream, egg, muggle, cheese, and an aerial coin. 2100 XP, HP plus 14. Make 3 of these to unlock the yogurt version of this. Adds yogurt to it using a Valentinian coin instead of an aerial. 4900 XP, HP plus 28. Bam, I think I'm just gonna clear that area over there and be, might be a little risky, but yeah, I'm feeling a little more brazen with her than I would with Oswald. With Oswald, I would have played this a little more carefully and hit up every area and make sure his levels were up. But she can actually do damage his enemies pretty decently, so. This place does hand out a lot of tiers, so I'm going in with, I would like to be higher level for this, but I'm going in with 2 healing potions. Like I said, otherwise clearing out all the other places would give you maybe the levels to have Phozon Burst, which would wreck this boss.
Freeze! How dare you intrude in the palace while my mother is away in battle?
Oh no! Princess Mercedes! What? You...
Grandfather, did something happen?
A thief defeated the knights and snuck into the palace. This woman is that thief.
I can see that. You have something of ours. Return my mother's ring immediately.
What was that? Is that the ring Titrel?
This ring is at the center of this debacle. It belongs to Valentine. This abominable treasure has no place with fairies.
It seems there's more to this story. But you are mistaken. The rightful owner of that ring surrendered it to us. It is ours.
King Valentine passed away during the disaster. Your lies are transparent.
I tell no lie. The ring was given to our queen by the surviving Prince of Valentine.
Prince? It can't be Ingwe. Even if that's the case, I cannot return the ring.
You are not going anywhere!
Guards! Guards!
Oh, it was right the first time. We are retrieving the ring. Alright, let's... Gotta get in her face with a lot of these attacks. Otherwise she's just gonna snipe me out of the air. You're gonna heal. Let's deal with you first. You get the fuck on. You bitch is shooting at me either. feels really good to use somebody that's not Oswald. I don't have to rely on fucking Mater to do heavy damage. She does decently. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, get out of there. Uh-oh. Time to heal. Glug glug. At this level, they heal me completely. I got 2 of them, so... just gonna be a war of attrition here. Any mages that show up, I want to take them out, though. Damn, she can shoot from that far away? Because an arrow definitely hit me. Damn! Girl got some range on her. Got nothing to knock her down, unfortunately. That's where foes on burst would actually make this fight kick. Let me try Cyclone and see what that does. Not as much, because he's not a big target. Ow. Ooh, thank God that didn't hit me. I'm gonna need to heal again at some point. Right now, in fact. I'll still have invincibility frames going on. Thank God for that. Ooh, there's a... whatchamacallit, but no time for that. I meant to check out the story afterwards. I forgot to do that, so I'll be able to do that here. I got like 3 things at the story to check out. Oh, get her! Ooh. Did I get her just as she went down? Nope. Now I did. Okay. Yeah. Wanted to make that fight not super easy, just cuz.
Velvet! I'm relieved that you're all right.
We were worried.
Master.
We can't let ourselves be seen. Hurry, we have to hide.
So this is the ring that can stop the Cauldron.
This whole area is a war zone right now. No one will be able to come search for it.
Father, is the king really trying to create another disaster?
I know not the king's mind. But if the king wishes to use the Cauldron for atrocity once again, the only one able to stop him is the one who knew him in life. It will be up to Princess Velvet.
But I cannot bear to see the princess in such danger.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. I did not give you that chain so you could act like a thief.
Ingwe.
Have you any idea how dangerous that ring is? Let me hold on to it, Velvet. Give me the ring.
How do you know about this?
We are twins. There is nothing you can hide from me.
You said that Scaldi has friends in the Fairy Kingdom. Did you not?
If that chain makes you act so irrationally, shall I take it away? Don't glare at me like that. I'm just worried about you. I'm sorry if I've upset you.
Please, just leave me alone.
I will eventually get that ring. But first, how can I stop the prattling of those old men who talk of nothing but Titrel?
Alright, that place should have given us plenty of aerial coins down there, so we actually finally can do something with the Poka Village and start making shit. But first things first, the story that I forgot to do last episode. As I said, she starts at the very, very beginning up here. While she's going on with Hindle. Cornelius is getting... because she's with him, you know, he's getting chewed out because of his relationship with Velvet. We'll go down here. We got riddles for here. As Cornelius is toiling through the underworld. There are things going on. So, already in, he kills Hindle, who we already spoke with. Oswald's doing his thing down here. remaining with Gwendolyn, while at the same time we're seeking to complete Arion's saga, go into the Netherworld, so he just came out from there, and we're coming in. Valentine escaped from the Netherworld. He seeks the ring that controls the Cauldron. Yes. So we find out that happened. Seeks the ring in her palace to steal the ring. Croy's and Meryl, happy to see herself. Ingwe appears and demands the ring for himself. Little bastard. Oh. Looks like the next chapter was... Ooh. Actually, it takes a little while, because that's the... Let's make this... Oh, okay, so we get Velvet, Ingwe rather, over here, smack him down a little bit. The meantime, her thing is, the war between those two is starting for the Cauldron. We already snagged the ring for ourselves. Get their war going on, because he fights on their side as well, so... Looks like we're going to be in the thick of that for the next chapter, I'm assuming.
Princess, 'tis best to stay within the village. I have seen Valkyrie in the skies. They must be patrolling the area. They must be intent on starting another war.
Yep, that just confirmed it for me. That's going to start up, so it looks like we may get involved, because remember, we first met Velvet, standing outside the Cauldron as it was getting, like, deactivated because they didn't have the ring, I think. Like, what happened to the glow? I think that's where we get nabbed, so maybe we'll see that play out in a different way. Maybe it's something different. We'll get more answers for that.
Your chain, Princess. It is the very first cipher created by a renowned dwarven smith. The king had it made specifically for your mother, Princess Velvet. The king back then, he was a great man.
But... Grandfather took the chain away from my mother and gave it to me.
Is there something you need?
More stuff for me? Big sage, cheese, fish fillet. Not much. We can still get more small bags if you were still down on that. But by now, I guess I would save for the heavier ones once he starts selling those. Like I said, we can actually take advantage of the cafe and restaurant while we're down here. Especially considering we can just go right back in and grind some more. Yay! Before we head to the thick of things once again, the capital of Valentine. Now we for sure know what this is. The Lost Kingdom. Next time on Let's Play Odin Sphere. Which, considering how quickly I went through that last part, we'll take care of right now. Boom!
Goblins? Why are they here?
The wind here is tainted with selfishness. Fools are fighting over a treasure at my grave. The world has become a rowdier place since I was last here. It's been a while, has it not, Velvet? The last time, I lost my life here.
Grandfather?
What is wrong, my child? You tremble. I guess my appearance does not help. But alas, this is how your king returns. 'Twas your duty to dance and console me, remember? So what is keeping you? Show your courtesy and kneel as you did before.
Yes.
Now, do you remember who commands you? There. You are a good child who obeys my commands. I shall have you work for me, as you always have. We shall regain the Cauldron, and purify the old world.
Grandfather, please forgive me.
What? Do you dare to disobey me? You? It seems that I may need to use the whip to bring you back to your senses.
Grandfather, please.
You fool. Now follow me.
The Cauldron must be put to sleep, so that none may control it.
What? No. You can't have the Ring of Titrel. Where is it? Do you have it?
I will not tell you, even if you kill me.
You conceited child! But I cannot waste my time like this. I shall use the whip on you later.
I have to calm down. Grandfather is hurrying because he thinks that I can stop the Cauldron. I must get there first.
I have the ring. Now we gotta find the Cauldron and put a stop to King Valentine's plans. Or anybody else's plans for the Cauldron for that matter. Yeah, I went through that pretty quickly, so I figured I'll slot this in pretty well. I went mad crazy on a level, as you can see. Like, these guys are nothing now. Yeah, you don't let me grind with one person for a while. I tend to take that personally. And so I go nuts with the second one. Even if I didn't grind that much, I was still kind of in pretty good shape. But now I'm going to be making pretty sure. I'll go through this and do another tour. First of our recipes, the nut cookie. It's another takeout. Egg reward seed and an aerial. 1200 XP. You can do much better with reward seeds than that. So I usually don't work with that. So it's might as well give me that for free. Just about, because I start out here. Gams don't fail me now. Yeah. I mean, why the lingerie look? All the better to entice Cornelius with? Because I gotta say, it's a good look. Doesn't work for, I don't know if it works for any of y'all, but yeah. Me personally, well, nothing wrong with that. Can see what would make good use for in combat, I guess. That's what I was trying to go with. Once again, I'm distracted by the sexy and the very barely there skirt of hers as well. Damn. Like, she starts to push, like I said, she starts to push the boundaries of the whole super fan service that Vanillaware would be later be known for. Alright, so we got the map. Doesn't matter which way I take, I'm gonna try and take the least traveled road. I believe this. Got a boss over here, I think, because we're fighting the Vanir and the Azure, because I think this one is the Barbarian. This boss down here should be the Unicorn Knight. 5-star over there for a moon pendant. Not really all that worth it, but I guess for like selling purposes or whatever. Because over here, this shop starts to sell the large bags for 75, and I didn't really have all that much because I've been using it all for like grinding and stuff. I kept making the yogurt stew, which is like a good 30-50 experience. I would just, and every time I would just level up like super crazy. So I think I'm gonna head down and go all the way to the right, showing off a couple of these areas. Maybe if I see something. That area just before the boss is another recipe. I can at least probably won't miss much with showing the Barbarian, who's just he fights more or less like the Unicorn. He's just a lot slower with his jumping. Oop. Haha! I dodged your shit. Fuck you! Oh, got greedy. And I'm gonna pay for it. Ow. Hit! Get the fuck out of here before you start healing him. Don't need that. Bitch just shot me at the sky. Fuck your shit! Anybody drop an apple? Because that could be... This place starts to drop quite a few. That's alright. I won't suck them up because maybe the chest will drop one. Yeah, I started to make like Napples with the milks. I bought a whole bunch of milks with the yogurt. Those start to make yogurts with the materials. Those start to add up as part of the stew. Nope. Oh well. Guess I'll suck them up. Even though I'm how close to a level? I'm probably gonna... Let's see. 1200? Oh well. Even if it doesn't, I'm still in pretty good shape, and I still have plenty of, healing potions, although I'm in the thousands now. I should start converting those more into the... Not the tonics, the elixirs that heal for 1,000. I'm actually gonna, after this, I'm gonna go back into all of my other characters' books and do that. Because a lot of them have, I think except for Oswald, because Oswald already... I think that's where I got the recipe with him, and I gave him that. Or was it Mercedes? Because she got some too. It might have been just because I went back. But yeah, everyone's gonna come in with them. Let's just do that. Now we start to fight the Valkyries on the other end. Fairies to the left of me, dwarves to the right, here I am. Clear out this oozy area. This will give us another recipe, the steak tartare recipe, lamb chop, egg, aerial, 1300 HP plus 11, and after I clear this place out, I'm gonna go fight the boss. I may... Well, this is it here. I'm just gonna... Might as well cut out and do it then. Well, after I heal, of course. Because I'm still kind of down. Drink one of my tonics. I'll get my full health back in. Unfortunately, it seemed like I had to... Oh, maybe not. I have an apple. I do have one the more Rose Mile. So, this is work worthable. Because I'll... Because let's see, 750, because I eat twice. Yeah, I'll level up from that. Okay. So, I will take care of that, and I will see you at the main boss of this area. Hang on, before I... Yes, I do have 2 Rose Miles. Okay, just checking.
All right, everyone fall in. We'll maintain formation here while we wait. Check roll call again.
Lord Brigand! What are you suggesting? Why should we wait after coming all the way here? Gwendolyn's troops are already in battle. 'Tis not very far from here.
Shut up! Don't lecture me. The princess has advanced too quickly. We shall advance slowly. We must save our strength. If we hurry now, we'll be unable to rush them. Do not worry, my troops. The king's pride and joy is fighting. Our victory is almost guaranteed.
But Lord Brigand...
You're so annoying. Fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up. We're almost there. Tell them not to hold back.
Lord Brigand, will you be departing as well?
Don't be so hasty, you fool. Heroes wait for a dramatic entrance.
But in the last battle, we did not make it in time, and Princess Griselda...
Don't use that tone with me! Ah! Huh? And
who are you? What are you doing here?
The Demon Lord's confidant. Out of my way.
What's all this, then? Hey, wait!
Don't disturb me!
You! How dare you!
That's right, talk to the chain, because the face don't want to hear that shit. Get out of the way, get back here. This is a little different this time, because I was hitting him a lot, and... well, yeah, as you can see, I get invisible at 22. I'm close to my next one at 28, which is Cypher Heal. He seems to react more to this first, to knock off his shields, and then I hit him. So, almost kind of strategy I employ here. As I hit him first and then get the whatchamacallits off. But I was hitting him for, like, and half his life bar would go, and he would still have all his shields. So, maybe they, I don't know, might do something different. Whatever, I got plenty of whatchamacallits for that. By way of running like mad. Like I said, you didn't give me a chance to do it as Oswald all that much till way later. So, I tend to take it a little more seriously here. Mostly because I know how close I am to the end of the game, finally. This may be my longest LP I've done as far as videos go, even with, like... oh, man. Even with squeezing the 2 parts in some of these. Ooh. I should be saving it for when he's about to have a drink. Missed out on a chest, but that's okay. The dash. Over here now? Well, I'm over here. He's about to do the jumps. Need to go away because I was hearing the beeps. I can't do it in the air though. That's the only bad thing about it. It's not completely foolproof. Basto. I didn't even see her about to bring the drink. Oh, come on, heal, get up. Ah, I was eating that one, but he's out of his shields. Means I'm gonna lay into him some more, and we're done. Yeah, not terribly difficult. You just gotta change your strategy, it looks like, because, like I said, the normal hits weren't hitting him. I had to Fosun burst his shields off of him. So it might actually be a tougher fight if you didn't level up like I did.
Dear Cauldron, you neglected child. Now, obey the ring. Listen to the voice of the ring's owner. Go to sleep. Stop all this. Let not a single cog spin. Now, not even my grandfather can control the Cauldron. Who is that over there? 'Tis Odin. It seems the battle is winding down. Soldiers are approaching. I must leave before they spot me. Master!
Princess Velvet, you're safe! When I heard that you had run away, I gathered those who were determined to rescue you.
This area is not safe. If Apuka is captured here, they will discover the entrance to the town.
Someone's coming.
Please, go and hide. I'll draw them away and buy you time.
But...
please!
Halt, woman!
You use a cipher. You must be a high-ranking officer.
I am Gwendolyn. I am from the Honorable King's bloodline.
The Demon Lord's daughter? So, she is my half-sister.
And who are you? 'Tis now your turn to answer. Stop!
I'm relieved to see that you've come back safely. I'm still nervous that you could have been discovered.
I'm glad nothing happened. Everyone was rushing around. Father has a bad back, but he still tries to keep up. I worried about all of you. I'm just very relieved.
Meryl.
You're good people. And yes, I meant people, not Puka. Because I know the truth now.
You did it, Princess Velvet! The Cauldron has been deactivated!
Have you seen the Puka with the sword?
Oh, he's still around. He's just resting. You needn't worry about him, though. As far as I can see, he'll be fine.
Yeah, we shut down the Cauldron, but as we know by now, that's only just the beginning of what goes down. King Valentine's still lurking around out there. We didn't catch up with him at all. We see him around the same time the Wagner taken to the skies. He's going to the ruins of Valentine as well. He knows of Velvet's, what's her connection to it, you know. Velvet at the same time, while we're doing this, we get jumped by Mercedes. And it's Cornelius that protects us from him. That's why she knows him later on. So she returns the favor and helps him out. Yeah, it says right here, Rush the young Puka protected her. This is also the end of the battle. The Demon Lord comes to get the Cauldron and advances the army and takes out Queen Alfaria. Looks like we're having the second battle over here. This is the, yeah, this is the rebellion where her thing's gonna start next, as for the looks of things. Meanwhile, Gwendolyn's still early on in her story going on, because he's already got the Cauldron. Well, it's gonna be a while before she gets to the next one. Oh, she goes out to capture the witch at the escape after disabling the Cauldron after we take care of what we'll take care of in, I guess, in the next chapter. Those spots there. What do you have for me, Sales Puka?
Is there something you need?
Actually, there is, because you also sell the large bags, in case I didn't get any before, and the ice-proof charm, I guess we... No cooler, though. Well, he sells both charms, actually. No cooler, though. They, warmer, rather. They try to rip you up on that. But yeah, just to confirm, you could just go outside and then, like, hit circle and come back in at any time, so you'll know exactly. So look before you leap, basically. But yeah, we're gonna be needing the ice-proof charm for the Winterhorn Ridge next time on Let's Play Odin Sphere. For real this time.